great to be at BOMfest. It looks like it's going well. We've been listening to some fantastic bands. What do you think? How's it going?
I've not actually had a chance to walk around festival site yet, so I'm hoping it's going well. Everybody I've said I've spoken to have said it's cracking. There's that much happening.
Yeah.
There's that much happening everywhere that it's difficult to get people to stay in one spot. Like, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but for me, I think variety is a good thing. Really.
Well, we've seen some fantastic bands, and there is a lot of variety. You've been looking after the big sound.
Yeah, big sound marquee.
Yeah, how's that going?
That's been going cracking. In fact, all the bands that are playing on the big sound marquee are all bands what I've chosen that have played Bomb Nights, which is our weekly night what we run in Barnsley every Thursday. All the bands what I play big sound marquee, that's the name what I use to book the bands, Big Sound Promotions. Have all played our Bomb Nights and come back continually supporting our nights, which we run for free and as volunteers. And I've got a cracking band on from Russia today, who come all the way from Russia just to play a big sound marquee called Blast. Enemy have been raving about them for the last few months. We got in touch with them and they've come over from Russia, so looking forward to seeing them.
When are they on?
It should have been on actually now, but they're now going to be on at 47.
No, we'll come back to that. That'd be really good. Yeah. Tell us a bit about BOMfest and how it started and all that.
It really started off as a fanzine, really. We had a Barnsley Original Music magazine. Everybody who we knew, musicians and stuff, wrote the articles, took the photos, went to gigs, wrote the reviews, and we put them together and put it out as a freebie. And then once we did that, then people said, you should do a festival. So we had a festival, but it were indoors in a few separate venues around Barnsley. That went great, and then demand grew then for some kind of outdoor event for Barnsley. So we had his first outdoor event on the site at Old Barnsley Pit, which were cracking. And it's just grown from there. So we've gone from literally 500 people to where we've got 5,000 capacity now. I don't know how, I'd say it's a good 3,500 people on site.
There's a lot of people milling around, isn't there?
But that's how it all started, really. But we couldn't do BOMfest without the help of his volunteers. They donate their time. Some of them are really young. They want to gain a bit of experience, which is cracking. We're all up for that. We are all up for giving people a chance. Especially this year, the metal stage. We've not had a metal stage at BOMfest for a while now, for about 4 years. They decided they wanted to have a metal stage, so we've helped them. They're only young. It's the first attempt at putting the stage on. As I know from past experience, it won't have run smoothly for him at all. There'll have been some flapping going off in that marquee.
It was good. I've been watching some of the metal bands. It's been really good. It's been good down there. As has the Extreme Tent as well. That's been good.
That's the Extreme Tent. There'll have been a bit of flapping going off in there, I know, from past experience, but that will all be a learning curve.
Yeah, of course.
So, hopefully, what they've learned this year, they can take on board for next year and make it better and better. As I know I have, because I've started off with next to nothing, and now I've got this is the second stage, pretty much. The big sound, I've got the bar in it this year, so
that looks good too. It's a good experience for young bands to be able to play at festivals and things like this.
Everybody should have it. Everybody should have a chance. All the bands that do it for free. Just showcase the talent, really.
So is it a very democratic setup then, the BOMfest?
Pretty much.
You get lots of people. Do you have a committee? You have people coming in?
We used to have a committee. We don't so much now because we know who's doing what. We did have a committee to start off with, but that's sort of disbanded because we know everybody who's got their own specific job now. The idea of having the committee to start off with was to find out what people could do and delegate round. But now we know who does what, so it's easy. Those same people come back year and year after and help out. Sometimes you'll have a couple of people, a few people who have been warriors who'll give it a miss for a couple of years and then actually find out that they're missing it and then come back and help us out. then they feel a bit, oh, I've really missed this. Oh, right. And then they end up working even harder, you know.
Yeah.
So
there's loads of variety, isn't there?
Absolute variety, absolute variety. I've tried to do that with big sound marquee, especially. I've tried to get it so the vast majority of the band, in fact, nearly them all, have got something extra other than just bass, drums and guitars. You know, they've got keyboards or saxophones or trumpets or violins or you know, something like that.
Silent Ivy was one of the ones.
Smiling Ivy. They went down cracking.
Fantastic band.
They went down cracking. One of my highlights today, though, has been Man-Made Noise. I absolutely adore that band. Really, really good. Really enjoyed it.
And of course, it was good to see Gaia kick the whole thing off.
Yeah, we did play last night. We had a bit of a glory moment. We don't normally do it because it's quite difficult, you know, because
running the thing,
I'm managing this stage. Dave's events manager. Ian's head of health and safety. And John, our guitarist, is main stage manager. So we should have played last year on main stage, but we ended up with a few issues, and then all of a sudden it was like, if we play, we're taking 4 managers out at festival. That's a lot of managers to take out for half an hour. So
it was nice seeing you kick it off though. It felt really good.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. We thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, as a bit of a glory moment. For once, we didn't actually. We did take it seriously, but not as seriously as we would have, because we were all on a bit of a nice glory trip to be playing, you know, and to be appreciated by people. It was nice. Enjoyed it. Glad we played. You know, it was difficult to play. It's very difficult to play. So
it was good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Cheers. Nice one.